71%, or two-thirds of those who were polled, believe the country is on the wrong track, and more than half say inflation is the biggest issue facing the nation today. So how do you see both sides addressing this, namely the Biden team?
Hey, Kelly, I think Tom is absolutely right about the consistency here. And what's remarkable about inflation and the economic outlook and this extent to which the president is perceived as responsible for the economy is that cuts across parties. People are very concerned with these things. And so that's a potential challenge the White House should be paying attention to, because when they tout good economic numbers, when they tout low unemployment, when they tout that conditions are getting better, that does not necessarily ring true with the average person who still feels that day to day their lifestyle is challenging. They're struggling to pay for things like food and healthcare and basic expenses. And so it's just one of these areas where Democrats are in the White House, so they really have to have a powerful message on this. But Republicans who want to take Biden's job also need to have a robust set of economic policies that they can point to say, things will get better if you give us the reins.
All right, that makes a lot of sense. So this new poll finds 75% saying they want Congress to be willing to compromise, quote unquote. But roughly the same amount, a total of 74%, say they're not confident that Democrats and Republicans in Congress can work together to pass legislation over the next 2 years. So do you see this gridlock changing? And if not, how do you see that impacting 2024?
Well, what's a shame is that the gridlock is there perception-wise, but the majority of the laws that have been passed since the 70s have been bipartisan in nature. And so we often see this situation in Congress where there's a big show, Republicans and Democrats are slamming each other and blaming each other, and then they go to lunch together and they're fine and they work it out. And so I wish there was a little bit less of the circus, because what it creates is this situation where Americans have no confidence in Congress, but when push comes to shove, a little bit like the debt ceiling deal last week, they can and are very capable of finding solutions. And research shows that Americans want to see bipartisanship. Both parties do.
Yeah, that's what we found. All right, Dr. Lauren Wright, thank you as always.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.